and welcome back to MD Global Muscle here at the On The Rise Media Studio with me, your host, Giles Thomas. And we're joined all the way from Poland. Been watching this guy for a while, Krystian Wolski.
Hi.
How are you, Krystian? And I promise I will go slowly so we can understand each other properly. Now, Krystian, as I said, I have been watching you for a while. I've been very, very impressed with your physique, and I've been very impressed with your guest posing 2 weeks ago.
Thank you.
Very, very impressive. Now, was it August 2018 in Coventry where you turned pro?
Yes. Exactly.
Yes, yeah. I knew it. I was there.
Muscular Classic. I won then with Jamie Johal. Yes, I say good.
That's right.
In open because I competed up to 202 kilograms, 102 kilograms, and I won this class, and Jamie won super heavyweight.
I remember I was there because I remember, and because you were very, very symmetrical. I think that is one of the best things about your physique. Everything is so well balanced.
Yes.
Right, so can you give us a bit of contest history, before, obviously from, your history?
Mm-hmm. My contest history?
Yeah, just a briefly.
Okay, so you mean my first competition?
The best ones. The best ones.
The best one?
Yeah, the best ones. Yeah, go on.
The best one was in season 2021, and it was Arnold Classic UK.
Yeah.
When I was five. Yes, five.
Mm-hmm.
Top five. Top five. It was after one little mistake in competition in Alicante.
Okay.
Because Alicante was after Mr. Estoril, Mr. Big Revolution.
That's right.
In Portugal, I was 6,
mm-hmm.
and next to Alicante, I was 12, probably.
Okay.
On competitors, and it was for me bottle cold water on my head.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And later was Arnold Classic UK,
mm-hmm.
when I was 5, mm-hmm. and it this season 2021 it was my best results in my career and in my life.
So did you not compete in 2022?
No.
Okay. So I've noticed you're a lot bigger than you were in 2021. How much bigger are you? How much heavier are you? Because you look so much thicker now. No, I mean like a lot.
2021, my first competition, I was 104 kilograms on Mr. Big Revolution. Mm-hmm. My last competition on Arnold Classic, I was 108 kilograms, and now today morning I had 108.5.
It looks a lot more.
Yes, I know.
Like,
a lot of people say that.
No, honestly, I thought you were going to say like 118, 120, because you do look. Because how tall are you? How tall?
175.
75. So you're not. So maybe 5'9", something like that. So how's it going working with Mauro, and how long have you been working together, Mauro Sassi, Team Stones?
We started last year. If I could remember, it was Finnish summer.
Yep.
Probably not. 20 months for this moment. And later, before I worked with Stefan Kinzel.
Okay, he's good.
Austria, season 2021.
Mm-hmm. So how's it going with Mauro? Because I mean, he looks like you've made some serious improvements working with him. How's that going? What have you found? What's been so different working with him that has, helped bring all these improvements?
Mauro is totally different coaches, which I work at collaboration for this moment because he has a big experience, and every changes what he write me on, he sent me was really smart. Not in off season. I didn't have a lot of food for example 1,000 grams carbs because if I have that big food, I lost my performance workout and I feel worse.
You feel worse. You feel worse when you eat more.
If I have, for example, 1,000 grams carbs, I feeling worse.
Yeah,
bad.
Wow. Okay.
Bad. Because my digestion, yes.
Digestion, yeah.
I guess. The digestion have problem with. Sorry, I need to translate.
It's okay. Take your time.
Yes, the digestion.
Yeah, no, that's right. You're right.
Is worse, the same.
Okay. So with Mauro, it's less food but better performance.
Yes, maximum carbs what I had, it was 818.
Okay. Yeah, so still a lot. Still quite a lot of carbs. Yeah.
Not too much.
Yeah. Oh, really? You don't think that's a lot?
No, I know that the guys who is open class eat more than me, but I can't. I feel bad. I'm all day won't sleep.
Okay.
Can't focus on my job. More minus for the plus.
Okay. So are you is that your gym that you're in now? You said you just shut the gym at 6 o'clock. It's now 6:45. Is this your gym in Poland?
Yeah.
Where is this?
Yeah.
Tell us.
I finished my job today.
Okay.
What you ask?
Is that your where is that your gym and where is it?
My gym is a small city near Wrocław because I live in Wrocław daily and open gym with my business partner in other small city.
Okay.
Because this is a city my parents, my friends, and this place don't have a gym. Mm-hmm. And have good situation for open club.
Okay. So how's the prep going for Spain? And are you doing any more shows apart from the Empro Classic?
I think that everything is good for today. I had a lot of work last time because we are open at the gym and a lot of stress, a lot of work. My day start 5 o'clock, finish for example, in one hour in the night.
Oh, wow.
And yes. So sometimes I was very tired. And I think that my body don't react that I want.
Right.
If you have a lot of stress, you got the water and your physique is like a balloon.
Yeah. So how's the prep gone for this show? Because I saw the guest posing at the Polish show 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And you looked absolutely fantastic. I mean, your back shots, everything. And because, like I said, head to toe, you're very complete. You're not missing anything. You don't every body part is good, every pose is good, your condition was good. You know, how has this prep gone for this show? Because, like I said, you do look a lot bigger this year and better.
For guest posing, we don't have big week or nothing.
Yeah.
I just go to Warsaw and sleep, and the next day made guest posing. So I don't know that I could understand what you mean. This is a strange situation and very stressful for me.
Sorry. Oh, you mean the guest part? No, but you look fantastic, mate. You look really good. You look really good. Yeah. I mean, you must. Were people good response?
Mm-hmm. Yes, a lot of people respond me on Instagram and social media, but it was my first guest posing.
Wow!
And first posing in my life, in my pro career, you know.
Nice.
I got invited 2 weeks before the competition, and I asked Mauro, what do you think about this? And Mauro said, Krystian, is a good option for you. Don't stress, go, just posing, good music, and everything will be okay.
Good. So is Mauro happy how you're looking right now? Is he happy with how everything is going for the Spain next week?
Yes. We are contact day by day. Check. I send check day by day, and Mauro day by day said the same, that he's happy. He's excited that everything was good, and we will see what will be in the Alicante. This is my this place is not lucky for me, so I have a little stress.
Yeah, Spain, you may dropped to 12.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh well.
I know that in the Spain very often promotion guys who is Spanish, you know, for like now. I don't know. Yesterday I saw on the Instagram Fernando Aronio update competitors who will be in the Empro. It was Criso, Presti, and this guy Jang Juan, I don't remember second name, and Brazilian guy.
Joan Pradel.
Yeah.
Joan Pradel, Andrea Presti, Criso, obviously. Roman Fritz.
Yeah. Peter Klansir.
Peter.
Yesterday I saw the Emir.
Omar Rajic.
Yes. Two will be in the Spain, so it will be really good lineup.
Yes.
This year.
I think I've got a feeling. I think Vlad. I feel like I think Vlad is teasing us. He's not saying. He's saying no. I'm not telling, but he's obviously getting ready to compete.
Vlad is mysterious.
Sorry.
Vlad is mysterious.
Yeah. I was like, come on, Vlad, just freaking tell us. You got to be, you know. So wow, you're going up against some really good guys. But thing is, you're looking really, really good, and I think people are going to underestimate you. I think they are. Yeah. I think they're going to underestimate you. I actually think you're very underrated.
You know, I was in the Black Horse last my season in the Portugal.
Yeah.
I was sixth, so maybe this year will be better, and I was top 5, and not top 12 like last year.
Yeah, but thing is, all those other guys have flaws. They have physique flaws. Criso, Presti, you know, fantastic bodybuilders, but you don't have any flaws. So, do you know what I mean? It's like before we filmed this, I filmed something else called Hot News, and we brought up your Instagram, And I brought up all your pictures and videos, and I said, you can go and watch it. It's going to be after this, in this order. I said, watch this guy. I said, I think he's underrated. I think he's one of these guys that could, you know, he will take out some of these big guys. He will take out some of these bigger names. Do you know what I mean? Better known names. Because if they don't bring it, you know, I think I've got a feeling you're going to surprise.
We will see. I would like maybe not say now I going there and I will be in the top 3, top 5, but I won't really make a task what I plan.
Yeah.
You know, only this is important for me right now. The result is second plan for me.
Yeah. No, I think because like I said, I saw the pictures and I was thinking, my God, you're a lot bigger, a lot better than you were in 2021. So I think you're gonna surprise. That's what I'm saying, and I'm sticking to that.
I hope to.
Yeah. So what about after Spain? Are you going to do any more shows or anything else planned for the season?
Yes, I talked about Orlando.
Oh wow!
And and a story, but I'm not finished.
Okay.
But travel to Orlando is for me the problem with the logistic, because I don't have partners which I will going Orlando, and this is expensive for me right now, because I opened the gym and spend a lot of money here, you know. So I don't make decision finally right now, but if I don't go to Orlando, on 100% I will going to a story on Mr. Big Revolution.
Okay, so
and
when is that?
Probably probably next Benidorm. It will be a Big One Weekend show.
Yep.
Yeah, Big One Weekend show. 4 weeks pause, and in autumn season I will I won't start again my competition.
Good. And in Portugal, you got that cool stage.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I mean, that is cool.
Yeah, last year it was really big experience for me.
I said you look like they all look like cooked chickens.
Yeah. In my opinion, is the in Estoril, this stage is the best on the world.
Yeah. Oh, Estoril. I mean, Alicante, is that Alicante? Portugal. Oh, Portugal. Sorry, Portugal. Oh, Portugal. Yeah, the beautiful stage. Yeah. It's incredible.
Oh. In Alicante, lighting is not that good.
They fixed it.
Yeah,
it is better, because remember I was there. We were there in 2021. It was Nathan Diasha, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was so dark.
Yes.
Yeah, it was dark. It's better now.
Yes. No.
It was just bloody hot. Oh, sorry, I lost you there. Sorry, it was just very. Do you remember how hot it was in August?
Yes.
It was so hot. I was doing myself and Lauren, we were doing the live stream commentary, and like there was times when I was like, I just so much water, it was so hot, the air conditioning wasn't on, and I was like, oh my God, I'm dying here, and I wasn't competing, you know, I was just talking.
Yeah. Spain is really terrible, the temperature.
Yeah,
it's for me. We have in Poland now 26, 27.
Oh wow!
And really hot. It's really hot.
Yeah. It's. I think we just had a bit of lightning and a bit of thunder. So it was sunny. It was really bright sun about an hour ago, and now it's completely grey and lightning. So, but I'm really hot now because I have a suit on. You know, my shirt is wet. You know.
You sitting all day in this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this for you, man. I'm doing this for you. Just to look cool, you know. So well, look hot anyway. So yeah. So obviously, tell me about Polish bodybuilding, because I remember Robert Piotrkowicz.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw him. I remember 2012 competing in. You know, does he run Poland now? Because it was Robert Bernica, and then it was Robert Piotrkowicz.
Robert Bernica is Litwa. He living in Poland.
Yeah.
But he's 50-50 Litwa and Poland.
Oh, Lithuania.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, he's competing, isn't he?
Yes, he will be competing in the Masters Olympia.
Yeah.
Robert.
Yeah.
Robert Burnejka, Marek Olejniczak.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Marek Olejniczak, Olympia Masters. We have is Mariusz Tomczuk, a guy who was in the USA last 5 weeks. He was on New York Pro, California Pro, and one more, I don't remember.
Good. Oh, sorry, I lost you there. Yeah. So, what drew you to bodybuilding then? When did you start competing, and what drew you to actually the sport itself? What made you do it?
When I start.
Yeah. What got you into bodybuilding?
I started in 2013 when I was 19 years old.
Okay.
I could remember. In my was first competition, and next time 2040, 2060, 2080, and 2021 and 2023 now.
Yeah. Awesome.
So it's 2030, 10 years in bodybuilding.
10 years.
10 years, yes. This year I will be 30 years old.
Okay. So yeah, good. So does Mauro take care of your training, or is it just purely diet?
Training and diet.
Both.
Yeah, both.
What's it like?
This is training is Mauro style, you know. Much series and reps along the phase concentric, eccentric, and slow, fast. 5 reps slow, 5 reps fast. And I had 2 times in Mauro plan, 2 times in a week back workout, one chest, one arms, one shoulders, and for me it's I don't know, I can say this it's totally other style how I trained for when I start collaboration with Mauro.
Okay.
But everything is good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay,
diet,
so sorry, go on.
That really simply nothing special.
Okay, very basic.
Basic, yes.
Okay, so do you have any sponsors?
Yes, I have. I signed the contract 2 months later with Fitness Authority.
Oh, fantastic! That's good.
Yes, yeah. We have. I have contract in my person, Krystian Wolski, and we have contract in Wolski Gym, the other side.
Awesome. Okay then. So who are you most looking forward to going up against next week? Who are you? Are you looking forward to being next to Kryzo or Presti, or who are you thinking about the most, or are you just thinking about yourself? Or everyone?
I think that like Presti.
Presti, why? Oh, because is it because he's Maro's athlete, or?
Yeah. No, Presti is a big inspiration for me. He's a guy who he makes good things for the bodybuilding wars in Italian. So I hope so. The Presti will be a winner in the Alicante, but how can be? Kryzo is a freak, so a lot of people are sure him win.
Okay. You will be first call out. I guarantee you that.
Oh.
No, you will. No, you will. I'll say it now. You will be first call out, and I think you're going to beat some very good guys.
I think, and I will be really happy if I will be in second call out.
No, you'll be first. No, I'm telling you, you'll be first call out. No, I'm telling you, you will. You will.
Last season in Portugal, my plan was second call out, and I was first call out.
First call out. Yeah. I see what you do. Yeah. That's smart. That's smart. But I'm saying that I think,
maybe I will price it.
I could see you, Kryzo, Presti. Who else? Roman. I think Roman will be up there. He's very good. He seems to do very well. I think there's going to be 5 or 6 guys in that first call out, and I think you'll be in it.
Thank you.
No, honestly, I'm saying that. I'm just, I do think that. No, because, like I said, you've got probably the most complete physique out of all of those guys. You're very, very complete. Like I said, Presti has flaws. Kryzo has flaws. So I think it's the super complete guys like yourself, the ones that actually kind of, are underestimated, that do very, very well.
Yeah, between me, for example, Kryzo and Presti, or other guys, is a big difference kilograms in the muscle.
Yeah.
I have only 100, I don't know, on the stage 106. Presti will be 115.
Yeah.
I don't have too much muscle for the be higher if I want, when I want.
Yeah, well, I think...
I know you understand me, but my English is some days is...
It's okay, it's okay. No, you're doing well. You're doing great.
Okay.
You're doing great. So, I mean, I know you've been working all day and you're 1 week out. So, how do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel good already?
Today, yes, because last 3 days I slept more than 4 hours. And,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Today is my last day in my gym and my work here. Mm-hmm. And last week, Mauro said that I should make a rest, spend time with my family, because I am going out on the home 6 on the cardio. I'm back on, for example, 1 hour, and I'm going with my son on the his school, and back, go work, back, go training, and for the evening, when I back home, my fiance and my son really often sleep. So
when do you fly out? When do you fly out to Spain?
When?
Friday morning.
Friday morning,
that's late.
Yeah, registration is Friday evening.
Okay.
And we have fly from Poland 6 with 45,
Okay.
and the Alicante we will in 11 or 12.
Good.
For,
Are you excited? No competing for
yeah.
2 years, and your physique has gone to another level. You must be, surely.
I think that I'm really faithful. Wait, because I don't. Calm. Sorry, no peaceful or calm.
Good. No, good. That's a good place to be. Good place to be.
I'm really calm and maybe a little excited.
Yeah.
But we will see what will be in after the show.
I can't wait till you have the pictures from next weekend and you compare them next to each other on Instagram from 2021. Then you'll see the difference. Seriously, I think you're going to be like, wow.
For me, if I see on the other guys who makes more progress than me, because he can, I can't last time, because 7 months I spent time on the my opening business, and I think that I can did more muscle, more progress, and maybe my physique will be in more impressive.
Yeah, but business. Starting a business is very important. It's a good, it's a good thing to do. So, and sometimes the break might have done you good. Maybe it's taking time, to let the body rest and heal, and because you have made improvements, and that's the name of the game. You've done your job.
Yeah, new business is to progress for me.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
only kilogram of the muscle.
Long term.
Yeah, long term. Not only kilograms on the muscle, on the weight, but this is progress for me too.
Cool. All right then, Krystian. Well, I'm feeling mindful of your time and that you're tired and you've got this big show next week, and I'll be watching the live stream. We'll be doing some commentary on that. So we're really looking forward to seeing you up there, mate, because I think it's going to be an absolutely fantastic show. So, yeah, I can't wait, mate. I can't wait.
Thank you for the invitation.
No. Really appreciate it. And like I said, I saw you in 2018, August 2018 in Coventry. I remember you. I remember when you won the overall, and I was like, this guy's good, man. He's really, really good. And you've done very, very well. Top 6 in shows, So you've done, top 6 in pro shows like the Arnold UK. Those are big shows, mate.
Yeah, I remember when 2018, Dino, Dino Ears?
Dino. Oh,
Dino Ears.
Oh, Dino. From Birmingham.
Dino, they always, fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, Dino, yeah.
Dino comes to me on the registration when I going to the weight.
Yeah.
And looks me and say, "You won pro card."
Did he?
Yes, I remember for today.
Wow. Awesome. Well, you've done amazing things in the last 5 years, and I'm telling you guys, keep an eye out on this guy because he is going to be something special. So, yeah, I think you're going to do very well next weekend. I hope to see you in Portugal as well, so that'll be really good to see you up there as well. But, yeah, so Krystian Wolski, thank you so much for coming, MD Global Muscle, and all the very best and all the best of luck for next weekend, mate. I'm like I said, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing you up there kicking ass.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And don't take any shit off Kryzo.
No,
give
I'm not afraid.
Elbows.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah, no, don't let him bully you, just because he's the big guy, the big dog,
Yes.
Cool. All right then, Krystian. Once again, thank you so much for coming to Global Muscle, and like I said, go kick some ass in Alicante, mate.
Thank you very much.
All right. Have a good Sunday, mate. Thank you.
Bye.
joined all the way from Korea. I think we've agreed on his name, The Mass. How are you, mate? How are you doing?
Oh, I'm pretty good. And after the Toronto Pro Show, I just take a rest and prepare. I think, next year, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just prepare next show. I mean, next year.
Okay.
Show. So I just try to stay in shape and get bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just try to, just work out. I just say the same thing.
Good.
And could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sorry, I'm about to ask both your names. That was very rude of me. I'm very sorry. So please give me both. You're doing the translating for Mass.
Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, I'm just here to, I mean, his English is pretty good, but like, I'm just here to translate some of the words that he's trying to say. Maybe you guys could be misunderstood or anything. Mm-hmm. So like that is the reason I'm here. And my name is Sung, just like he is.
Sung 1, Sung 2.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, cool.
If you want to put it that way, we're cool with that. Yeah, I like it. I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so like, I'm his personal nutritionist / manager / translator.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been working together? How long?
We've been working together for 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then,
like, if he's having trouble like understanding what you're saying, like trying to pronounce some words in English, like I'm here to help him. I'm here to help him out. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Okay. Well, I think for the sake for ease, I think I'll call you Mass and I'll call you Sung. Because
that'd be great.
It's going to get real confusing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
All right then. Right. Okay then, Mass. Can you give us a bit of contest history, a bit of background on your contest history to date?
어디서부터 이야기해줄까?
IFBB Pro 딴 거부터.
I got a pro card about. Is that just 3 years ago? 4?
It was 2019.
Yeah, 2019. I just turned pro in Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
And my first pro show was Monster Gym in Korea.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. And after that, I go to New York.
Yeah, that was last year.
That was last year. That is my second pro show, and I got second place.
Yep.
Then after that, I go to Japan again. Yeah, I won the show.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, I got qualified for Mr. O Stage that year, but I couldn't go to Mr. O Stage because I have injured on my left arm.
Oh no.
Yeah, I tore.
Specifically, like he kind of torn apart his muscle of his forearm, so that's why he had to drop the season.
Yeah.
Really?
Actual. Yeah.
I mean, it was actually during the prep for Japan Pro, but like he just like overcame. Yeah, he decided just to like go for it to do it, but like eventually like he won the show, but like it got a little bit worse, so like he decided to just like take a little break and prepare for the next show. That's why he didn't compete at the Mr. Olympia.
Okay.
It was quite a bummer.
I've never heard of someone tearing their forearm. Always the bicep. Never. That's the first time I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I think I heard someone tearing their glute once, and that's only one time, and it's the first time I've ever heard of someone tearing their forearm. How did you do it?
Oh, for real.
Really?
Yeah.
When I tried to do incline dumbbell press, that was like 130 pounds or something. 140.
That was 145.
Yeah, 145 pounds, and I tried to pick it up, and some.
Yeah, he literally has, heard the pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we literally heard the sound from this one. It was popping.
Yeah.
Like there was like popping. Something was popping inside.
Yeah, that happened just horrible. Like that happened like 4 weeks before the show, I guess.
Yeah, there was
4 weeks out. 4 weeks out.
Yeah, 4 weeks before the Japan Pro show. So.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is, like, he decided to go for it, so like he won. the show.
Yeah.
Even though he got this severe injury.
Could you
But I
flex?
could've
Could you flex? Could you pose okay? Was your posing okay?
Yeah, it's kind of like a little bit pain when my left arm, but yeah, it's okay to pose. Like, but I couldn't do my back workout like until actually I can grip anything. So I just straight arm per down and just only straight arm per down and back extension. That's it. That's the only thing I can do work out on my back. So, well, but there was no problem with when I hit the post.
Yeah. So is everything okay
And that's
now?
why
Is everything okay now in the area?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that's why I train with Milo.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, Milos is a very good friend of mine, very well respected coach in the industry. How did it come about? How did it come around working with Milos, and how have you found that to be?
어떻게 우리가 만났지?
The first time we actually have met was the 2019 at the Pro Con.
Oh yeah.
That was
That's
the
right.
first
Yeah,
time we met.
in Japan.
Yeah, in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And after he won the second place at New York, he personally contacted him. Yeah, sent him a message through the Instagram. Was it the Instagram? Yeah. He DM'd him to the Instagram that he wants to train with them.
Oh wow!
And and then like he gladly accepted his message and decided. We decided to fly all the way over to Vegas right after the New York Pro.
Yep.
So that's how it began.
Okay. So how did? Sorry, go on.
No, you go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Speak.
No, So, Japan Pro was his first pro show workout with Milo.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I was like, what was it? I like his training, and I like everything worked with him. So, I decided to prepare New York with him this year.
Yep.
That's why we fly to the Vegas and training with him
For 2 months.
Yeah,
2 months.
Like 2 months.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We stay in Vegas. Yeah. Then after the New York, and I decided to go to Toronto Pro Show.
Yep.
Yeah. Then what was it? 타일러가 얘기한 것처럼 그 얘기할 필요 없고 그러면 널 소개시켜줘서 우리가 만나게 됐다. 가일러를 소개시켜줘서 밀로가 가일을 소개시켜줘.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So Melos personally hooked us up with this, the podcast that you were doing. So that is why we are here and talking to you through the video chat. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So what's it like training with Milos? What's that style of training like for you?
Well, actually, I never done like that kind of style, you know what I mean? It's almost like 11 workout.
11 workouts in the very one set.
Yeah. I mean,
Explain.
The average time he took to finish one set was like 45 minutes. So like it literally took 4 to 5 minutes to finish one set, just like one lousy set.
it's almost like 10 minutes, I guess. Like
sometimes it was over 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
When I finished just one set, it's almost like 3 musics has gone. You know what I mean? So,
I filmed one of Jamie the Giant. I filmed one of Milos's clients, and he said, and I think that I filmed it on my recorder, and I think the set took about 9 minutes, 10 minutes to film. It was 9 exercises, and he said film the next one. He said because I'll train even harder for that one. Forget about that one. And film the next one because I'll put even more into it. And I was like, oh my god! And my arms were aching filming him.
Seriously.
Yeah.
He even made it to the calf raise for 2 minutes.
Yeah, it feels like I feel like I'm doing like freaking cardio or something.
Yeah.
Well, I love it. I never done like that kind of training, so that's why I can develop more this year. Yeah, I know a little bit failure in conditioning this year, but yeah, I love his training with Milo.
Do you think you look better at Toronto than you did at New York?
Yeah, that's what I had judges say, but I needed more, back.
Yeah, put some work on his
Yeah.
back. Like,
Yeah. I think with the back, was it because of the forearm you couldn't train it properly?
Yeah, but
it's not just all
Yeah.
that though. Yeah, it's not just all that. Yeah. Yeah.
the bodybuilder is supposed to be say in just only stage. I think. Yeah, not the other thing. Everything is like excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the bodybuilding.
Yeah, that's the bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So, Mas, what drew you to bodybuilding in itself?
뭔 소리야? 못 들었어.
What
Could you say it again?
what drew you to bodybuilding in itself? What do you like about bodybuilding? Why did you start?
Oh, actually, that is. I mean,
It's a funny story.
yeah, it's very, very simple story. In Korea, do you know Seoul?
Sorry?
Seoul.
It's the
Oh,
capital
Seoul.
city of
Seoul. Yeah,
Korea.
yeah, of course. Yeah, with the Olympics.
Yeah, a lot of students want to go to college in Seoul.
Okay.
So I don't know why. When I was in high school, I don't know why, but I thought I have to go to college in Seoul. I mean, university or something. Yeah, but one of my teacher,
Mentor, teacher.
one of my mentor goes like, if you start bodybuilding and if you make good place, you can go to university in Seoul.
Really?
That's why I start.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
I have never heard that before in my life.
I mean, like back in the days, even now and then, Korea is like, especially Korean parents are like really obsessed with these, higher education. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all want their kids to go to like a really good colleges, universities, and stuff like that. So, and like, just like he said, like it is really hard to get into the college as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So he kind of So he decided to, instead of just put a hard work on his grade and the studying, like he
Yeah, I don't like
decided
studying.
Yeah.
Get your squat up.
that's
Get
why.
your squat up.
Yeah.
You don't need A's. You just need to squat 500 pounds. You're in.
Yeah, so he might have just figured that instead of just getting a straight A, all A's, and 4.0 GPA,
Yeah.
he might also just also is way easier to get into college.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
How though? Why do they see there's so much value in bodybuilding? What's the reason? Is it to become part of a national team or something like that? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. That's
Yeah.
great. That's really good.
Yeah, so if you win the few contests in this, like a state championship in Korea,
Yeah.
you get to have the privilege to get into the colleges and so.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not just bodybuilding, soccer, baseball,
Okay.
basketball, right?
Well, yeah. I
Any
mean,
kind of
yeah,
sport.
but I've never heard of that. I've never heard of bodybuilding, winning championships in maybe in some of the Middle Eastern countries, but I've never actually heard of this. Like, certainly not bodybuilding to be able to get into a college. I mean, that's. I bet that's a lot of Americans wish that was the case.
Yeah, and bodybuilding is one of the sports that is not really popular. You know
It's
what I mean?
not a major sport.
Yeah, it's not a major sport, so
Yeah.
it's easier for him to just win the state championship in bodybuilding instead of I don't know, baseball or soccer. Yeah, so that's why he decided to start bodybuilding, just so he can go to college.
At what age?
18, 17,
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, I started bodybuilding. Yeah, 18, 17, I guess.
How old are you now?
Right now.
Yeah.
In Korea.
He's 33.
Oh, 33. So you've been training quite a long time then.
Yeah, it's almost
16 years.
16, 17 years, I guess.
Okay. So what's bodybuilding like in Korea then? Is it obviously, I mean, you said it's a small sport, but there's quite a lot of, good bodybuilders from that part of the world, a lot of very good amateurs. They all have fantastic legs, by the way.
Yeah.
What the hell? I mean,
That is actually one of the stereotypes, though. But yeah, that is true.
I mean, I can't imagine there's many calf machines in Korea because you're born with these incredible calves.
Not everybody.
Well, I mean, in Korea, bodybuilding industry is getting like bigger every year.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, it's
Yeah,
almost
but still not as big as
Yeah.
US or any other European country. But like it's still growing.
like just 5 years ago or 6 years ago. I mean, we don't have even have chance to get a pro card in our country.
So you have to go either
But-
Japan, Thailand.
Yeah. We have to go to other country if I want to. I mean, if I want to get a pro card.
Yeah.
And no pro show.
No.
Well, there's the Monster Zim.
But now, do I?
Monster Zim was that they had a 212 a couple of years ago. That's what you did. You competed.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. So you've got that show. Is that show still going?
I think this year, yeah, but like I don't think there's any 212 division this year, though.
Right. Okay. So as a 212, what do you weigh in at? Are you at the? Do you struggle to make weight, or do you make it quite easily?
Yeah, he made it really easily.
What weight?
Crazy.
Yeah.
What weight?
The day at the Junior Pro, the day when he was checking in, he weighed only
201.
201.
I guess. Yeah, so I have enough room, like
Yeah.
about like almost like a house, I guess.
Yeah, my God, you'll be huge.
I will.
Yeah, my God. Oh, that's good. Because like, if you're struggling to make the weight, then what can you really do to your physique? There's not much you can do, apart from just keep bringing really good condition. You know.
Imagine after he gets more, he gets like 10 more pounds from this physique. Like imagine what it looks like.
Yeah.
It'd be incredible.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do this year.
So what's Milos's plan for you now? So you said you got fifth at the New York Pro this year, second in Toronto. What does Milos want to do for the next stage? What's his plan?
He just say we talk about after Toronto Pro show.
Mm-hmm.
We decide to prepare next year.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, if I want to get put on my more muscle on my back, it's gonna take like pretty long time.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it takes like 2 months or just
It's not
3
like-
months.
yeah.
Yeah, at least I think we have to we need to time for make more back. It's gonna take like at least just 1 year, I guess. So we decide to prepare next year. So he always tell me, stay in a shape and get bigger.
Yes.
He doesn't like to like put on my like fat everywhere. He doesn't like it. So he always to say
Yes. So
Yeah.
he wants him to stay as lean as possible.
yeah.
That's the goal. That's the first goal.
So what do you kind of go up to in the off season? How much do you put on, or do you kind of stay? Do you go big or
Maybe-
normally?
Pick comes out.
Probably up to I don't know, 216, 218.
Oh wow! So not a lot then.
Not a lot. Yeah.
Good.
But we try to get bigger in this year. So I don't know. What is your goal? Plan?
Yeah.
My plan is just like make him up to 216, not a lot. Because during the short period of time gaining a lot of weight also means that you would eventually get more additional body fat as well.
Yeah.
It's not a kind of magic that you can just like get this lean mass in a short period of time. It's not how body works, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I may be realistic, the major goal that we are putting up to is just like keep him stay lean as possible,
Mm-hmm.
and pull him up to pull his body weight up to 216 to 218. That's the
Perfect.
main goal.
Perfect. Yeah,
And that's how I'm playing.
yeah.
Until next.
That's a really, really good plan. Because I mean, you know, some of these guys they go 250, 260, and then you have to get it off the next year, and it's a lot of stress on the body, you know.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's just force feeding yourself for the sake of it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you have a nice small waist as well.
Yeah,
You do. So
I
keep
think
it,
so.
keep it. Yeah, but keep it. You got to keep that
Yeah.
waist, you know, because if you're, you know, you're 212, they're shorter and they're bigger, thicker, you know, usually if you lift your arms up and there's a thick waist, it doesn't look good. And you've got a nice,
Exactly.
tiny little waist. If you're 216, 217 in the off season, coming down to maybe 205, 206, if you put some muscle on, that's a really, really good spot to be.
Yeah, we don't want to make him have any bubble guts or anything, just thick
Yeah.
voice or anything. That's why, yeah.
Milos would
that's
go.
why
Milos
we-
would go crazy.
Yeah,
He would.
yeah,
Mi-
he'd be so pissed.
Yeah, Milos wouldn't like that. Yeah, he'd say, right, okay, you're gonna have to do abs for 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
He hates it. Like he always just like talks about having this crazy
Crazy
abs.
abs, crazy abs.
Yeah, good.
I mean, like he been saying to him to have this like crazy ab. You always got to keep this line clearly and just like clear. Like he been saying this like over 100 times during the prep.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Good. So,
Yeah.
what was it like 2 months? Was it 2 months you had in Vegas? What was that like?
뭐부터 얘기해야 되나?
For me, it was living in a dream.
Yeah. What did you like about
Yeah,
it?
it was. Like, it was fantastic. I mean, like you get to only focus on your workouts.
Yeah.
Yeah. All you could do was just like you don't have to worry about anything else. You just go to gym. Yeah, and put everything you got. Yeah, just like focus on your gym. Just like make every set, every reps, meaningful. You know what I mean?
So do I. I always dream about like this kind of life. I mean, in Vegas. So, well, we have a lot of good bodybuilders in our country, but we don't have that much information about bodybuilding. So,
And so was environments.
yeah,
Sorry, what was that?
And so was environments. Like we don't really have the environments as good as for bodybuilders. Yeah, compared to US or any other European countries or I don't know, maybe Japan. Like we don't really have this, like decent environments for preparing the contest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like for example, like if you want to get yourself some supplements, let's say you want to get some like I don't know, creatine or protein or any like pre-workout supplement, you can just like drive like 5 minutes away from the place and just like pick them up and buy them, right? But there's no such place in Korea that you can do that. You always gotta order. Order it from the internet. You have to wait at least a week from that is shipping from overseas.
Oh God.
Yeah. So like those are the things that we were really enjoyed and impressed, and we dreamed of. Yeah.
that's why I'm so happy in Vegas.
So where did you train? Was it Flex Lewis? Yeah, Dragon's Lair.
Yeah, Dragon
Yeah,
Slayer.
Dragon Slayer.
What's that like? What was it like?
I love it. I mean, Flex is one of a legend. And I think every bodybuilder wants to be just like him. So that was my dream just became true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Flex tried to
Yeah, he checked out his posing routine from personally.
Wow.
Yeah, that he didn't even ask for. Like he just walked up to him and just like did it for him, just for him. I mean, like, he was like he almost cried.
Yeah,
because like he always has a dream.
Yeah,
like working out with Flags and talking to him. Yeah, I mean, like even myself, like I always looked up to him. Yeah, and so was he.
So do I. Yeah. Actually, he's one of my favorite bodybuilding.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, I was so happy, and I almost feel crying.
Yeah, you almost cried. Seriously.
So who else did you meet there? Did you see Jay Cutler, Iris Kyle, Hidetada, guys like that? Because there's obviously there's a big scene, but a lot of bodybuilders, Austin Carr, everyone's there.
I met Jay Cutler.
Nice.
And he, I'm so glad about like Jay Cutler's remember me, because last year we been in Vegas and we took a video in Cutler channel.
Yeah. Cutler TV.
Yeah, Cutler TV.
Okay, cool.
With Milo, so he remembered that, so I was so glad about it. And I met Hidetada, and we worked out. What was it?
Arms.
Yeah. We did arm workout together.
Nice.
And a lot of people say we look same. I just look exactly same with my Hidetada. So we had a good time, and I could have met Iris, Kyle, and I met Regan, Regan Grimes.
Oh, Regan Grimes, cool.
Yeah. He was a freaking nice person,
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's nice.
Yeah, he's always happy. And I met Nick Walker.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he was freaking huge.
I think that's definitely the observation that most people have. He is freaking huge.
He's the monster. Seriously.
God.
Supermass.
Yeah, he's super thick and super big, and I was freaked out,
Brilliant.
What? Is that a human?
Yeah. So do you see yourself staying in Korea? I mean, you said that it's hard to get products. Do you have any sponsors in Korea?
Yeah.
Are you saying any like supplements?
Yeah, I mean, like if there's no products, I mean, are there any companies to sponsor people like yourself if you're in Korea and you're one of the best?
No, not yet though.
Yeah.
Really?
No, not yet.
Wow. Okay. I feel like an international company should pick you up.
Yeah.
I hope so.
So,
yeah.
Is there anybody watching this video who works for a supplement company? Call us.
Yeah, you're an up and comer guy. You're an up and comer, because I mean, there's a lot of great new athletes coming into the 212. People like yourself. Who did we have on last week? We had Diego Guerra from New York. Another 212. It's nice to see new faces coming into the 212. Because it's a class that needs the new blood to keep it growing, keep it thriving.
Yeah, so this guy right here, he's a free agent. So like anybody wants to get in, first come, first serve.
No, seriously. Do you know what, Mas? I can keep calling him Mas. I don't want to butcher his name. I was hyping you about probably 2 years ago. 2 years ago, on this show, on Hot News, I was saying Mas 212. I said, this guy, he's caught my eye. And this is before you got second at the New York Pro. I think it might have been around the time when you got your pro card. And I was like, this Mas 212 guy, I was like, he's really good. I really rate this guy, So it's nice to finally get you on the screen to like talk to you, because I've been talking about you for probably 1, maybe 2 years, maybe more.
So do I. Actually, I'm such a such an honor to be talk with you. A lot of bodybuilders dream about like talk with you, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, especially in Korea.
Yeah, especially in Korea.
He's actually the first Korean who's ever got into the show, and it's like I have a chance to talk with somebody who did the podcast at the MD. Yeah, he's the first one ever.
Wow, your first one. You're doing great.
Yeah, yeah. That's why it's almost like it's midnight in here.
This is PM. This is PM. So you are. Yeah, I'm in the UK. He's nearly midnight. So this is how late he's staying up for you guys, so you can watch him. Thank you so much, and you were so kind because we were filming before and we had to rearrange the studio quickly, and you were very, very kind. And I was panicking. I was like, oh no, they're on in 4 minutes. And I was having to rearrange the lights. Oh shit. The microphones and pick it up. And oh man.
I'm just so happy to talk with you, and I'm still cannot believe it. I'm on freaking Muslim development,
Exactly. No one has ever been on the muscular development in Korea.
Oh wow!
It's the first time.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, it's gonna
Wow.
be, yeah, it's gonna be a history.
Wow. So what's the gyms like in Korea
And
then?
It's making history.
Wow, history. Wow, yeah, I've made history today, guys. What are the gyms like in what are the gyms like in
Made
Korea?
history for him.
Sorry? I'm sorry?
You just made history for him.
Okay, fantastic. Oh well, it's made my Sunday. Good. So what are the gyms like in Korea? Because it seems, are they any good?
Actually, I have my own gym in here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I usually work in here, but we have like a lot of good gym in here, but we don't have like supplement.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff.
just like I told you, like
Yeah.
like in US, if you want to get your meal preps and the stuff you need for your meals, like when you're on diet, like you can always just like get this stuff from Walmart, or Target, right? But it is almost impossible for us to get those stuff from any like supermarket that's near us in Korea. Yeah, let's say you want to get yourself some egg whites, right?
Yeah.
We don't have that. We don't really have that in supermarket. You have to order from online.
Yeah, just only online.
So
we have to. Yeah. So we have to wait like at least like 3 days or.
Yeah, at least like 3 or 4 days to get it shipped.
Guys, are you not seeing a business opportunity here with supplements and meal prep? I think you need to start. You guys need to collaborate and start a company. Import supplements to Korea. Why is it hard to get supplements? Are they illegal or something, or is it the import license or?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, he has tried one of that, but it didn't work out.
Why didn't it work out? Why?
Okay, first of all, we got a lot of regulations, in this country. Like there's some laws that you have to follow, some rules that you have to follow. It's really strict.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Especially food.
Yeah, especially food. Supplements. And some of the ingredients from the supplements are illegal. I mean, it's not illegal, but you're not supposed to have any of those kind of stuffs imported.
Okay.
In Korea.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so like there are a lot of bumps that there are a lot of bumps that you have to face if you want to start those kind of business, because all these laws and regulations and stuff like that. It's really complicated.
I still think you should go for it, because get some money, mate. Make some money.
Yeah.
No, because I Kamal.
Well, at least he learned his lesson though.
Yeah, I mean, do you know Kamal El-Gagni?
Yeah.
Kamal, the 2019 Olympia champion. Kamal, he was one of the first to import supplements to the Middle East. And now he's taking 40-foot containers because he got past all that. He really worked hard at it to get it into the Middle East and, go through. Because I've done it. I've exported to 28 different countries when I was working for a supplement brand. And I think Australia and Iraq were the two hardest. It took like 6 months of paperwork and you even had to have a vet, a veterinary, for animals, veterinary. You have to use plastic pallets because they can't get the woodworm if you import on the pallets. There was so much, but you can do it. You can do it, and I think seriously, honestly, I think you guys should really jump on it. Seriously, I think you've got a business opportunity there.
God. Wow, that's crazy.
I'll hook you up with High Tech or Ronnie Coleman or something like that. Good friends with me, so.
We really appreciate it if you really do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We mean it. We mean it, though.
Yeah. Get some products, man. Because the thing is, you need your products. You as a bodybuilder, you need your supplementation to be a good athlete.
Yeah. And the only reason why we couldn't do any of this is because we don't really have any connections or we don't know anybody.
Okay.
That's the only reason that we couldn't do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got a gym. You got. How big is Korea? Because you're South Korea, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right, you're South Korea. How big is Korea as a country? Just give me the scale of it.
The land is really small.
Really small.
Okay.
Okay, for me, I used to grow up in Texas. I used to live in Texas. I've been living in Texas for more than 10 years, right? Okay. So compare the state of Texas.
Yeah.
South Korea, okay. State of Texas is 96 times bigger than South Korea.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if I made it this way. Yeah, so like it is a very small country, and we only got 50 million population
Okay.
in this country.
Wow.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
quite,
So like
that's
we
quite,
don't really have
that's quite a lot of people, though, isn't it? In a small country.
quite a lot of people in the small land. That's
Yeah.
why we always have to put traffics and all that. Everywhere you go, there are a lot of people.
Yeah. And you think about America. What is America? 300 million, and it's the size it is.
Yeah, I think 300 million.
So that's that. It shows you the scale of, the population density of Korea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you gonna? I mean, I know you're not going to be in the Mr. Olympia this year. Are you going to be attending the Olympia this year? Because I mean, you've obviously been to Vegas. You like Vegas. Oh well, actually, it's in Florida this year. Are you going to be at the Olympia this year to watch?
Yeah, I will.
Good.
I'll be there. Maybe. What is that? In November, right?
Yeah, Florida.
So maybe I'm gonna be 220 in November.
220. No, 217 max. No higher.
All right.
Okay.
270 max. All right.
217.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
have to,
got it.
you'll cut down your rice the last week. So, what about who are your biggest influences as a bodybuilder? Who do you like who's your favorite bodybuilder, basically?
In Korea?
Ever in the world?
In the world. I think Jay Cutler.
Jay
I
Cutler.
guess.
Yeah.
And I love Flex Lewis.
Yep.
And I'm freaking in respect of who is it? Lee Priest.
Lee Priest. Yeah. I can see that. You are like a Korean Lee Priest, mate.
That's what I want to be.
Yeah.
Huge arms and freaking mess. He's short, but he's freaking thick and freaking massive.
Yeah, he also had like a fantastic physique as well.
So it's obviously you've got no problems with visas. You have no problems with visas because you've been to America. You've got no issues there at all. Everything's fine.
Yeah. Korea and America, we don't really have any diplomatic problems between.
There's no problem with visa.
Good. So you're free to travel wherever you want to go.
Yeah. So like, as long as you don't have any criminal like records or anything, like as long as you stay out of trouble, you can just like register online, then you're good to go.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's good.
So, like you don't have to. You don't have to do all this, interview to go to the embassy, talk to people. Yeah, you don't have to do all that. You can just like register. Yeah.
You're quite lucky then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very lucky.
Good. So when are you going back to Vegas then? 'Cause it sounds like you really like the place.
Well, we try to figure out, but we're not sure yet.
We haven't decided the exact date.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we're gonna go back to Vegas shortly.
Yeah,
pretty short.
Good.
For training with Milo.
Yeah, nice. No, and it's really cool that Milos came to you.
Yeah, I know. He's pretty cool.
That's very good. No, because he is. I mean, Milos is a fantastic coach. I mean, he's one of the world's best. He's, obviously he had Samson. He had his big win at the Arnold Classic this year.
Yeah, that's right.
Have you met Samson?
Yeah, I met him in New York.
Okay.
Oh, we met Big Ramy.
Yeah, we also met Big Ramy as well.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
what was that like?
He was freaking wide.
It was freaking wide.
No shit.
Like,
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he looked like a walking wall.
oh, yeah, that's right.
A walking wall.
Seriously. Yeah, he looked like a walking wall. Seriously.
He just looked like freaking like squat break or something.
Yeah.
So what was your how do you think Samson will do at the Olympia this year?
I'm pretty sure his might be in top 5. I guess it's freaking huge.
Top 5.
But honestly, I think he needs more glute. Yes.
Glutes.
Yeah, glutes.
Okay.
And hamstring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if you get if you make that, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be on like top 3 this year, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He's
got a great physique.
Yeah, physique and awesome symmetry.
Yeah, symmetries, aesthetic.
Yeah, he's aesthetic.
Good. Who do you think's winning this year then?
이번엔 누가 이길 것 같냐? 올림픽.
Hadi.
Hadi again.
Hadi, I guess.
What about Derek?
What do you think about?
I vote for Derek.
For real.
I personally vote for Derek.
Yeah.
It's just my personal opinion. Yeah.
But what about when you met Nick Walker as well? He said he was freaking huge.
Yeah, he's huge, but I think Nick Walker.
Nick Walker. Oh.
Nick Walker,
He's actually worried about his comments.
Yeah, look,
Walker sees it like.
You got to be honest. Because these guys are all so good. They're all so good.
He's probably gonna get the shit out of it when he comes back to Vegas.
Just thinking about which ones are in Vegas. Nick Walker's in Vegas. Yeah, Nick Walker will win.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. We'll edit the rest. It'll be fine. All right then, guys. Well, I suppose I was going to say, what have you got planned? But you're probably going to be going to bed soon.
Yeah, it's almost midnight.
Yeah, cool. So, obviously, you're taking the rest of the year off. Have you given thoughts to what show next year? Is it going to be New York or somewhere else?
I think it's going to be New York again, or Texas. Yeah.
Okay.
New York or Texas. New York is always good pro show, And
yeah, it's one of the biggest pro shows in IFBB. So
okay.
At least especially for 212.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a New York pro or Texas, I guess.
Okay. Anyone you'd like?
Because you live in Texas.
Yeah, you lived in Texas, yeah. So is there anyone you'd like to thank, Mas?
뭐 감사.
So thank you for especially Milo and Song and
Yeah. 얘기해줘.
뭐라고 그러지?
It's not a supplement company, but like he kind of sort of has a sponsor who helped him out for this, during this, in duration of this, prep for the New York Pro and the Toronto.
Yep.
Yeah. So the company name is called Zero to Hero.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a company for making the like the gears, like the belts, like your wristbands or elbow sleeves and stuff like that. Yeah.
Cool. And new tech wellies.
Yeah, and the new tech.
Good.
Because he kept training in Vegas. Do you do Torture gym? Torture?
Sorry?
In Vegas?
Where?
Yeah, have you ever heard about this gym named Torture Gym in Vegas?
Oh, this new gym that opened.
Yeah.
It just opened up like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
They did their grand opening about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay. That company just let me work out in that gym for free, so nice. I'm so thankful. Thank you about it. And there's a lot of like freaking good equipment in there, so I think should you use it.
Use it.
Yeah. They have to should use it. Pegasus on the side. So by the way.
Oh yeah. People in Vegas should go there and train.
Yeah.
They really should give it a try. This, like a whole brand new machines and the equipment is
nice.
It's really awesome.
I saw the opening. Jay Cutler was there. Nick Walker was there. Milos was there. Everyone was there.
Yeah.
Looked a nice gym. Looked really nice.
Yeah, everybody said that they liked it. Yeah, they all just like go crazy about it.
Good name as well. Torture. I like that.
Yeah, and me as well. Like, I really love their machines.
Good.
And last one is thank you for my wife
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he always like
for all of the support.
Yeah. And my family. Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you for God.
Good. Cool. All right then, guys. Well, I really appreciate you staying up so late and giving your time for MD Global Muscle. And it was nice to find out more about you. And I really appreciate you helping the conversation along. And this has been really, really good. And I'm really excited to see what you'll be bringing next year. And I hope to see you in Vegas. Sorry, not Vegas. Florida.
Yeah,
in November. Yeah, of course. And listen to Milos. Listen to your friend. And I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be just fine. Don't think, just do.
All right.
So whatever they tell you to do, just do it.
Okay. All right, just do it.
That's my new motto. All right then, guys. I'll let you get to bed. And thank you so much once again for coming on MD Global Muscle. I really, really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. All right then, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, and welcome to Hot News Season 5, Episode 35 of MD Global Muscle. And, of course, this week, well, not of course, but this week we have the lovely, lovely, lovely Lady Tigerington, Lady Lauren Lotter herself.
Thank you, baby.
Looking very smart there, dear.
Thank you.
Is it because you were filming the Buff Bombshell show earlier today, which I produced beautifully?
Yes, I think it might be.
Thank you. Yeah, good. 2 really good episodes there, so keep an eye out for that. Yeah. Also, we're back up to the 2 guest thing. That obviously, because last week we had that issue. I think I found out what the problem was. Mm-hmm. I think it was the cable on the hard drive. So, and I think that's why it wouldn't render properly because the full thing. Well, whatever. But I think I figured it out. Touch wood. And so hopefully no more problems. So we're back up to normal speed now. So what else was I going to say? Oh, also, I've not been feeling myself recently, so I went to the docs. And turns out my test levels are on the floor, which is, I think they're basically about 20% what they should be. So I've gone to a company. And the reason I'm saying this is because I'm actually going to document the whole thing. I've gone to a company called Balance My Hormones. I was referred to Mike Coxix through Dr. George, Dr. T, Tuliatos.
Thanks, Dr. T.
From MD. Yeah, thank you. He gave me the number straight away and he says, call this guy. He said, he will sort you out. So I've got a nurse coming around tomorrow. They've sent a nurse in the local area to get my bloods done. And they're going to put me on a proper course of TRT and get me back up to, because I'm basically there about, I think with a little bit of TRT, my levels were 6.0 mmol. They should be around 25 to 30. So more like freaking Tigger Thomas than Tiger Thomas. So, I've not been, it's horrible. I tell you, when a guy's test is so low, I mean, because obviously my blood sugar and everything goes crazy. And it's hard to monitor. And then obviously all the problems that causes. I've been in a real state, haven't I?
It has not been.
Switch yourself, dear.
It's been really tough. So if any guy out there is struggling with something like that too, make sure that you go get it tested.
Yeah.
Make sure that you go get your hormones checked out because there's no shame. And, you want to live the best life that you possibly can and not have to have stress with stuff. So
but I tell you,
get it done.
But I tell you what, my doctor, my GP says, well, you should be between 6.1 and 25. You're just 0.1 under, so I'm not concerned. He says, I'll give you some antidepressants. I says,
no,
I don't want that. I want to get my test levels up. I want to be. And then Dr. T and this Mike said, Giles, you should be in the 25 to 30 range. For someone that trains as well, because I've been struggling to train. I've been shit workouts, no energy. I mean, it's really bad. So what it is, I'm really starting to become aware of how important testosterone really is. I mean, I tell you what, you don't realize how important it is until it's on the freaking floor. I mean, I must have the test levels of an 8-year-old girl at the moment.
Yeah.
I've lost a lot of weight as well. And obviously I've got heart palpitations, because last year I had my heart issues and stuff. So, I really need to jump on this. So anyway, the reason I'm saying this again is because I'm going to document it, my kind of road to recovery, if you want to call it. And I want to get Dr. George on, Dr. T on. Also going to get Mike Coxix to come up as well. He's going to drive up from London and we're going to do a podcast in the studio. And I want to do a full episode and I'm going to be completely transparent about all my symptoms. And also, basically when I'm kind of better, hopefully in the next few weeks. So, because it's been a real struggle. I mean, I love what I do, but I mean, honestly, I've actually struggled to work and everything. So, fingers crossed we can get sorted. But Dr. T, straight away, he got me onto Mike. And Mike Cox has been absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed it. He's been very easy to get hold of. He's been really, Giles, I really want to help you. You know, he's given me some good discounts and stuff and everything. So, and I'm getting proper blood tests and everything else. So get full medical screening. So yeah, so obviously if that works out, great, which I'm sure it will. That's going to be a service I'm going to be happy to recommend, because I'm telling you, there are people out there watching right now that are probably suffering from the same things, and they need to be aware of it. So I'm trying to raise awareness is basically what I'm trying to say. Right, okay, then we're going to go straight into our first guest, who we literally just interviewed. Jang Sung Yeop, there's his name. Do you see? That's why I want to just call him Mas, because his friend, because he said his friend doing the translating Sung, because they like he's using his middle name Sung, so but that's his first name. It's very complicated. It's different in Korea. And he said my name's Sung, and he said his name's Sung. And I said, well, I'll tell you what, I'll call you Sung, and I'll call you, well, you've seen it. I'll call you Mas. So I don't want to be disrespectful, but I don't want to butcher the names and get it all mixed up, and Sung, and then they both say yes. And so anyway, but what did you think, Lauren?
Oh, I thought they were great. Sung and Mas were
close to the mic.
So funny, and it's definitely different. So we like to get on the athletes, especially from all over the world. You know, even if you don't speak English, it's so nice to be able to hear your story and to listen to your journey, because it's so interesting to see how you guys operate in different countries, and it's just so much fun. So thank you to Sung and Mas for coming on the show.
Lauren, you've gone really dark.
I have gone dark.
I've gone dark as well. I've tried to lighten it up as well. Bloody lighting, I tell you what. It's getting cloudy now, that's why. So hang on, I'm just going to lighten me up. Hang on, I have to deal with this. Sorry.
Giles panics.
I do panic. I you know me, I'm a perfectionist, Lauren. It's the burden of being a perfectionist. I like to have everything in the studio. A lot of equipment in the studio has to be right, because if I watch it back, it ruins my week. And I've had so many problems with the rendering the last couple of weeks. It's been very stressful, and obviously we lost the... Also, I did speak to Beef Stew.
Oh.
And do you know what? I only did it yesterday. And the episode went out, and I said in the episode that it didn't go well, and we lost the episode, but he was very cool about it, and we will be getting Stu Sutherland on again. I mean, he's a huge new name. Everyone is talking about this guy. He's very, very popular, and we did a great interview, and I got a really good vibe from him. So I think we can get him on maybe the Power Hour, because he said, get me on a show preview, because I don't really want to have the same conversation twice. So I was like, okay, fair enough, but I do apologize. But like I said, in 175 or 176 episodes, it's the first time that's ever happened. So, but you live and learn. Like I said, a lot of equipment in here, and there's a lot of things that can go wrong. So anyway, so what do you think of the interview? Korea?
With Mas?
Mas, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was great. I mentioned it.
Oh, sorry.
I thought it was great. I thought it was
Okay.
really entertaining. To Mas and Sung, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, quad stop. Look at his quads. All these Koreans have got amazing legs. Honestly, they've got huge calves, huge legs. I mean, he's got a lot of mass. And he's only 200 and he said he was 201 pounds here, I think. Mm-hmm. So here he was at Toronto. He took second place there. So he just missed out on his qualification for the 2023 Olympia. He was second at the New York Pro last year, and this year dropped to fifth. But he said he popped something in his forearm, and he couldn't really train his back properly. And because really it's just a matter of that little bit more conditioning and a bit more back thickness. That will probably push him closer up to the 212 limit, I'd imagine. Well, it will, because if he puts size on, obviously he's going to be heavier, and the back is a very, very big, complex body part. But what do you think, Lauren?
Yeah, he's super mass.
Super mass. Yeah, it looks great. See, nice small waist. He just needs that little bit more chest and back, doesn't he? A little bit more pop, because his arms, his legs, shoulders, huge.
Oh, that's nice. I like this one.
Chest and back. Yeah, chest and back, I'd say. But I'm sure Milos knows exactly what he's going to do with Mas. Let's call him Mas. And so we'll be looking forward to see him come back next year, bigger, better, and it needs a lot more back. Chest and back, and a little bit more pushing on the condition. I'm sure, like I said, Milos is probably on the case, and I think we're going to have a bit of a 212 superstar on our hands. So. Always nice to see new faces. And like I said, I was actually hyping this guy a couple of years ago, and looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, here he is with Rami. This was at where was this? Was it at some gym somewhere? This was
in Vegas.
No, was it New York? I'm sure he said New York.
New York?
Or was it Red Rex? Oh, that's Rami's new supplement range. Anyways, there's Samson. There's his team member, obviously, because they both have the same coach, Milos Sarjev. That's cool. And he said Nick Walker was freaking huge. But and he said, what is his friend? Forgot the name now. Sung. Sorry. He said Rami's like a walking wall. so there you go. So yeah, see, he's got a lot of potential. Looks great there. His back looks really good there, actually.
Yeah, that looks great.
Looks really good. But yeah, so excited to see what he's going to bring in the future. He said Regan's a really cool guy. So Vegas seems to be, everyone seems to be moving to Vegas and Florida, isn't it, Lauren?
Yes.
Where everyone seems to be moving to.
Everywhere is moving there.
Yeah, so everyone. So here's Milos. It's one of our favorite guys.
Favorite coach.
I can't say that.
Oh, no, sorry.
I can't say that, Lauren. Hang on. Because I'm friends with Patrick too.
Oh, no.
I'm really good friends with Patrick too.
Mr. Tour before.
He's lovely, Patrick. He's a really, really cool guy.
So Milos.
He was actually really helpful when I messaged him about the TRT thing and the whole test thing and everything, and I said my levels are like 6, and he was like, "Holy shit, Giles." But yeah, because obviously I'm very lucky that I've got access to all these people where I can ask them questions and they'll send me a response straight away, because the thing with the GPs and stuff in the UK, they're a little bit behind on the whole TRT thing, and in America they're very ahead of the curve, and it's probably why and it's this it's low test, man. A lot of health issues I've been having because of low test. So, and I'm kind of hoping they'll all go away when that gets treated. So, stay posted, and we will be doing a special Globe Muscle or maybe a spin-off episode with Dr. George and Mike Coccyx, and so we can really help educate you guys over 40. I know I don't look it. Do at the moment. But yeah, so let's have a look. One more pitch. Anything you want us to look at, Lauren, on here? Oh, he's with Hide Tada. He says we look alike. Well, one's Japanese and one's Korean. So Lauren looking very intently there.
I'm looking at the screen.
With my bro, Hide. With my bro. I'm just thinking, actually, because he said he turned pro at a show in Japan. There's a show in Japan run by Hide with a business partner. So I'm guessing it was his show that he maybe turned pro at. That's why they know each other. So, but a lot of good Far Eastern bodybuilders coming out of the out of the woodwork, So it's great to see great new athletes coming through. A lot of good Thai athletes. There's that I forgot the guy's name. It's a very intricate name as well. The 212 guy from Thailand with the fantastic legs. He did top 10 at the Olympia last year. There he is with his buddy. So that's cool. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Great guest. And it's always nice to get on the newcomers and the new athletes and the ones that are also really appreciative of the publicity. So yeah. So give the mass _212 a follow. Pardon me. And yeah, looking forward to seeing him coming back next year. I think he said Tampa, Texas. Did he say? Hello? New York. Did he say New York next year?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. Did
yes.
he? I'm sure Texas. He said Texas.
New York and Texas.
Oh, okay. I'll let you off. Right, okay. Then we're going to go on to our next guest, who we've not actually interviewed yet. We're going to be interviewing him in 3/4 of an hour. Krystian Wolski. This guy I've been keeping an eye on for the last few years. He's had turned pro one of the 2 bro shows. I think it was in 2018. Was it 2018? I think I was at it, actually. It was August 2018. And he won I'm sure he won the heavyweights and the overall at where the shows used to be. That was the last one I went to. And he's made top 6 in a couple of pro shows. But recently he has seriously leveled up. He's working now with Mauro Sassi. We love Mauro, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Go Mauro. What's your favorite coach?
You can't have 3 favorite coaches, Lauren.
Yes, you can. You can.
So Mauro, Milos...
Patrick.
Okay. Right, fair enough. So, yeah, he's made some big, significant improvements recently. He's put a lot of size on. And I'm predicting him to do very, very well this season. First check for Mauro. So, definitely put some size on. So, he's doing the Empro Classic as well. That's Emilo's show.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be an incredible show because you've got Kryzo. I've completely forgot who's in it. Kryzo. I think Vlad's going to jump in because he's looking ready. And I've got a feeling that's going to be the show he's going to jump into. And who else was in it? I forgot. Roman Fritz is in it. But anyway, the lineup is going to be absolutely spectacular. I think it's going to be a bit of a cakewalk for Kryzo because Kryzo just looks absolutely insane at the moment. I'll try and find some video and I'll show you because he's just looking. It looks like he's taking his physique to another level. Conditioning, separation, stripy delts. He's got the full package. Because what do I like, Lauren?
Stripy delts.
Yeah, good.
Conditioning.
Yep, that's right. That's just I right on both counts actually.
No jabby jab.
No jabby jab shoulders. It looks stupid. So here he is guest posing in Poland. Here he is 3 weeks out. Now I'm seeing significant improvements here. A lot of size put on since he's competed last. And he was a top 6 guy before, legit top 6 guy in some big pro shows. I mean, he looks very complete there, and he's a lot thicker. So, and I would imagine Mauro will be bringing him in absolutely bang on for Spain. So do not count this guy out. I think he's going to be a real, I think he's going to do really well. I think he might take out a couple of arguably bigger names. So, the thing is, he's very complete. He's very aesthetic. He doesn't have a bad pose. He doesn't have a missing body part. And he will be, I mean, if he's got, he looks shredded here at 3 weeks out, Mauro will bring him in dry as a bone. I can guarantee you that. So, yeah. So let's have a look. See, look at it, Lauren. See, look at that. Fault that. Calves, chest, everything flows as well. He's got really nice aesthetics. Look good, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's really good. Telling you, I told you, I rate him. I really do rate him. Let's have a look. See if there's anything else. So obviously Mauro sees greatness in him as well. Obviously that's why they've been working together. But is that an old one? Old pictures? Yeah, he looks really good there. Yeah, he looks like a good 10, 15 pounds heavier than when he competed last. But looks really, really good. So, yeah. So watch out for this guy in Spain. I'm telling you, you can take it from me. Take it from Tiger. Old Tigger. He's looking very, very, very good for the Empro Classic, which is shaping up to be one of the best pro shows in Europe this year.
Yeah,
I mean, the lineup is incredible, and all full credit there to Emilio and his team for really pushing the boundaries of show promotion and the quality of for the athletes. Because we've been to a few of them now, haven't we? Is it 2 or 3 times we've been? Twice?
Yeah, we've been twice. And it's been absolutely fabulous. Yeah,
really, really good show. Great promotion. And like I said, they really, really, the venue's incredible. Just hope they turn on the aircon this time. It was bloody boiling with it last time. Right, okay, going to go to Bodybuilders Without Borders. There was a few things I wanted to see on here. This also, big news this week was the Pro League is now finally putting a height and weight cap on men's physique. Yay! Fantastic. I'm so happy about this. And you know what? Let's look at this picture, and I'm telling you, this is why. This is men's physique, Lauren.
Okay, so
this is why they're putting the men's cap. I'm guessing that he will be too heavy for the weight cap, because that to me isn't even classic. That's a bodybuilder.
The top is bodybuilding, but the bottom is men's physique, and there is starting to become this thing where the guys are becoming a little bit too top heavy, and we do want to see them still looking like men's physique. So it is arguably, I would say, definitely a good thing that they're doing.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be out of balance.
But you know what? Also, Tyler Mannion, the vice president of the Pro League and NPC, he said, also, guys, don't try and lose muscle on your legs to retain the size on your upper body or put more size on your upper body, because we will, any seriously imbalanced physiques, we will mark you down for that. So, don't sort of not train your legs and just to sort of try and, so you do make it under the cap. So, otherwise you're going to get guys with like literally stick legs and upper bodies like that. And that's not what you want to see in the men's physique. Men's physique, that's not, he's got, don't get me wrong, this guy, I'm full credit, this guy is an absolutely fantastic physique, but for me, that is too big for men's physique. So I'm really, really happy that they've basically implemented this new height and weight cap like they do in Classic. Maybe they should do it for women's physique as well. Maybe that's where they're headed as well. But this is what happens when the guys get too big for a category where you're not meant to be too big. We have the height and weight cap for Classic to prevent that. And but this is different because the legs are covered. So like I said, I just hope guys don't completely stop training their legs just so they can get their upper bodies as big as possible, hoping to win, basically is what I'm trying to say, or meaning that they have to struggle to make the weight limit for their height. So there's something else I wanted to look at. What was it? Oh yeah, Carlos had on the other week. This was Carlos Thomas Jr., the 2021 overall NPC Nationals champion. He recently pulled out of the New York Pro. What was the issue? Was it colitis or something? I think it was something like that. Colitis or something like that. And this is his recent update picture, and he looks. To be honest, to me, honestly, if his back is, because he was lacking a bit of back when he turned pro, Lauren, and I felt like his conditioning could have gone up another notch. But for me, if he's as good from the back as he is from the front in here, like here in this shot, and he gets the conditioning right, for me, that's a better physique than Nick Walker. That's the same size as Nick Walker, and I think it's a more pleasing shape. You love Nick Walker. What am I talking about? Lauren loves Nick Walker, don't you?
No, I just think
You do, you love
he's
him.
got a different kind of look. So
Darling, you're very dark.
I know, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Can't you
now,
just tap
so-
it? Do
No,
you want
it's
to tap it? I'll tap it for you.
It's too far away. Look, they're all different. They got great different physiques, okay? Let's just put it that way. So, yes, but this is whoops, I've...
Sorry.
Sorry, I couldn't
Sorry, I've
stop doing
lightened you up,
so.
dear. I've done the gallant thing, and I've lightened you up because you're not bloody Batman. You're not sitting in the shadows. Hang on,
No, but this
you're
is
not Bane. You weren't born in the dark.
This is a good physique too,
Oh.
but in terms of maybe the Korean where they're at, Mr. Junior has to
Yes.
get
Sorry,
that. So,
I'm
but
gonna
they're
lighten
still-
myself up.
But they've got two very different physiques in my opinion, and I think they're both stunning. So that's great.
Well, I'll be Team Carlos, and you can be Team Nick Walker because you love him. Right. Okay then. So yeah, I mean, to me that looks perfect. That looks photoshopped. I mean, I know it's not, but
Have a look.
he looks
Oh, that's me.
absolutely fantastic. Any problem there with the switching?
Yes.
I hate it when that. I really hate it when that happens. So yeah, so really, really keen to see what he's going to be bringing when he's going to be competing. I hope he's got his. I'm sure it was it colitis or something like that. He had some stomach issue. But hopefully he can get it fixed and we can see him make his pro debut in 2023. Because Carlos Thomas Jr., Ron said he felt like he was going to win. Carlos was going to win the New York Pro. So that would have been, I think he probably would have actually.
Has he ever had an injury on the right bicep?
No, why?
Because it looks like there's some scar tissue there. Can you see?
Scar
if you
tissue, is it?
Just
What?
look, zoom in on the right side.
There.
What is that?
What's
Is
that?
it-
It's just veins.
Is it a vein or a
Yeah, it's
scar?
just freaky
Oh.
veins, babe. Right, okay then. So I saw that shot and that got me really excited because, we were all disappointed when he pulled out of the New York Pro, but we really, really hope to see him make his pro debut this year. Maybe he could jump in, Chicago? We got, I think, Hunter Labrada there. I forget who else is in it, but that's going to be like a really, really busy show. So if he can make his pro debut and make a big impact, I mean, imagine if he took out someone like Hunter. So yeah, who else am I going to look at? Who else? Come on, who else? Something else. Oh yeah, Hunter Labrada's looking very good as well. Speak of the devil. I think he's 273 pounds here. And things with Hunter, you don't realise he's actually quite tall. He's like 5'10". When I look at him in videos, I think he's about 5'8", but he's actually quite tall. He's a really big kid. So
I like Hunter's physique.
do you?
Yeah.
I'll
do.
be honest, I'm not crazy about it.
I think he gets better all the time. I really
Yeah,
like it.
I don't. Yeah, he is good. I mean, he gets a lot of he gets a lot of flack, Hunter Labrada, but he's one of these guys that just gets on with it, keeps his head down.
Good.
And just works and doesn't really give a shit. I mean,
Yeah.
if he does, he certainly doesn't show it. So that's good. So because you don't want to be taken out by people critiquing you online and stuff like that. Because I imagine that really, it would get to you. A lot of these guys, it can really mess with their heads.
Yeah, you've got to be tough to be in bodybuilding in the mind.
But very much so. You have to be. Yeah, it's more of a sport of the mind than it is of the body, really.
Yeah, because everyone's got an opinion. Jeez.
Yes. Oh, here we are. Speak of the devil. Here's Chriso. It's a really bad video, this, though. You can't really see. In fact, let's go to Chriso's Instagram. And I think he's going to win. He'll win the Empro. Let's have a look. Okay, we've just clicked on it. Right, okay. I mean, just look at this. Look at that. Look at the detail. I mean, I love the separation. You see, this is it. See all the fibers. Look, round here. See all the fibers flicker in, and I mean, there's a lot of light in there. So I mean, if it's a lot of bright light on him, and he is very, very pale. But take it from me, everything's flickering in those shoulders. There's no crap put into those shoulders, which makes me very happy. But yeah, it looks really, really good. Look at his arms. I mean, I think he's probably
Very
got the.
big.
Do you think? I don't know. I think Carlos has got best arms in bodybuilding right now. Nick Walker, Chriso, and Carlos Thomas Jr. They got the best arms in bodybuilding.
I think Chriso's got the best arms.
He does, doesn't he? And I do you know what it was for me? It was his shoulders. Remember we saw him in Prague when we did the live stream commentary? It was when he did his readable bicep. I couldn't get over his shoulders. I wasn't even looking at his back.
Oh, yeah, no.
I was just looking at his freaky shoulders. And they're just, I think delts and arms. I mean, for me, he's like the new Ruli. He's basically replaced Ruli Winkler for the... Why? Ruli's done. He's retired. Well, Nathan said he's trying to come back, but he's got injuries, isn't he? I think Ruli's done. Ruli's had an amazing career. He's got nothing left to prove. But I'm really, really excited to see what Kryzo's going to bring. And I love the fact that he looks like he's really leveling up with his conditioning as well. So, I mean, look at him. He's awesome, isn't he? I'm so glad he came over to the Pro League. And I also, what do you think I hope for him for his next show, Lauren?
First?
No, what do you think I hope that he does for his next show that he maybe...
Okay, so he needs to go on tan.
Yes, not turning up, because I saw him 2 hours before he went on stage in Prague when he turned up in the morning and he was like this. He was pink. And he literally must have just sprayed on. And what happened at the prejudging? All his tan was coming off because his arms are so big. They were rubbing all the tan off his lats when he was moving his arms. And, I mean, they thankfully fixed it for the night show. But, I mean, he could have lost that show because of that. You know? So, you're a bit tired there, dear. You did a lot of filming today, have you?
Yeah, but I think Kryzo will look great if he just stands up maybe 2 extra coats, actually, because he's very, very pale.
Someone like that needs to start tanning at least 2 days out. James Hollinshead's like that. Dennis Wolf. I remember I spoke to Dennis Wolf after he won the 2012 EVLS Prague the first year. He beat Sean Roden. I actually had Sean Roden winning that one. And afterwards, I bought him a triple vodka and Red Bull. And I said to Dennis, that's for you. I said, that's for you finally getting your tan right. And I got his wife one as well because she did the tanning. And she said she started tanning 2 days out and they put on something like 10 coats of tan just so they could get enough tan on him. So this is what Kryzo needs to do. So please do not make the same mistake twice. Your physique is at a level now and you're at a level in the Pro League where you cannot make these mistakes, Kryzo. Mikal. Let's have a quick look at Samson. You know, we haven't had him on for a few weeks.
Yeah.
325 pounds. Do you know how much that is, Lauren?
That's
23 stone.
That is a lot. That's triple of me. Is it triple?
He looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah,
doesn't he look good? And that's a good spot to be. And he's been doing loads of traveling as well. You know, I mean,
Samson is living his best life.
He is, and he looks like he's having an absolute blast. And I mean, I think he's been on a plane every week as well. He was at the New York Pro. Was he at Toronto? He was at Pittsburgh. You know, going back and forth. And I know he hates leaving Cerberus, his dog.
Oh,
yeah, he hates leaving his dog. So for me, do you think? I think he's going to be top 3 this year. I'm not saying he can't win it, but I think the top 3 will be Hadi, Derek, and Samson this year. I think it is. I think Nick Walker's going to be. I think Nick Walker's going to be out the top 3 this year.
No,
I think Samson's going to step over him. Well, he beat him at the Arnold, babe.
Look, I don't know.
He beat him at the Arnold, fair and square. He ain't slowing down. And Samson's got a bigger frame, so he can improve more. Yeah, you just love Nick, don't you?
For goodness sake, Giles.
Lauren loves Nick.
Oh, for God's sake. No, I think Samson could definitely do top 3.
Okay, right.
I definitely
I'm just
think
gonna
so.
light myself up again because we've literally lost all the sunlight now. Well, all the sunshine anyway. Yeah, so I think Samson's going to get higher than 6 this year. That's a safe bet. I think top 3. I think top 3.
Yeah,
Hadi, Derek, Samson. I'm calling it now. And then I think Nick will be 4th. There you go. I said it. Okay. Basically, I have to stay out of Vegas now, Lauren.
We won't have to go to Vegas. It's in Florida.
Lauren, I don't think Nick likes me anyway. So he was. Should I say?
No.
Right, come on. That was Lauren. It was the longest 10 minutes of my life.
So don't say
it was, and I've still got PTSD from that interview he gave me.
Okay.
It wasn't good.
Well, maybe he'll come back on and
he had a bit of an attitude. I'll be honest. I don't know. It was like he didn't want to. Like, if you don't want to do it, just say no. I don't want to do the interview. But it wasn't good actually. I didn't have a good. Normally I'm buzzing after any interview I do, and this one I was like, yeah, he really didn't. He really wanted to make that hard for me. So, but you know, he was right. He was right coming just right before his pro debut at the Chicago, and I think he was in that mindset where he's like, I'm gonna win, and I think he was just so. I think he was in that kind of like killer mode, you know, and I think I kind of got the brunt of it. But unfortunately, maybe I'll reach out to him again and give him another try. Do you think?
I think you should because people change.
People change. He might be worse. Lauren, he might be worse. He might be like next level now, you know, or I don't know. So I don't know. He was just I don't know. I didn't like it.
Well, I think you should reach out.
Look at this girl's waist.
This is incredible.
That's crazy. Look at that. Wow. Is that photoshopped?
No.
No, is it? Bloody hell. Summer Benta Pro. Maybe we should get her on. What is that? Women's Physique? That's Women's Physique, isn't it?
Women's Physique.
Yeah, I
That's
think
incredible.
so. She looks good. She looks really good. Do you know? Like I said the other week, whenever we have the females on, they're always the ones that give the pleasant surprise. So right, okay. I'm just random. No, the guys as well. But the women are always deliver. It's basically what I'm trying to say. I'm not dissing the guys here. God. So otherwise, I'm just basically got rid of my whole demographic there. Keon as well. Keon's making some serious improvements, guys.
Yeah,
Check this.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think he's going to struggle to make 212 this year when he normally breezes it. He's got everything he's taken. I mean, he's 10 and a half weeks out here, and his condition there looks 4 weeks out there.
He looks awesome.
So obviously he is really looking to move up this year. I think Sean Clarida could have his hands full with Keon Pearson this year. Definitely. I think he's definitely. He posted some pictures. Let me show this. He's posted some pictures from the Olympia, and
he looks completely different.
Yes, that's basically what I was going to say. When did he post it? Hang on, was it on a different? Maybe it was on Patrick's page, but he's really. Hang on, growth is the name of this game. So, that's when he was classic. This is when he's 212, but I think he's taking his physique to another level this year. Is basically what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it must have been on Patrick's Instagram. Right, we're going to wrap up now anyway. So I've got to get ready for our next guest and get this episode finally nailed down. And also, quickly want to mention, want to quickly mention, myself and Lauren have been confirmed that we are doing the live stream for the Masters Olympia. Yay! So yeah, thing is, I was getting to the point, I was thinking, they haven't contacted us yet. They asked us if we were available. And now I'm bragging about doing the live stream commentary with Lauren in Romania, Cluj, at the BT Arena. And here I am, and they're not coming back to me, and it's getting kind of close now. So I reached out to them, and then Alina Popper came back and said, yep, you two are confirmed. Love to have you. Can't wait to see you. So yeah, so I'm really, really happy. We're going to be doing the live stream commentary at the Masters Olympia. So I made this graphic.
Worst picture ever.
That's a good picture. Do you want me to use the one of you? Those ones I found on the desktop that you said were just for me, that I've never actually seen. I stumbled completely by accident. I was like, I don't remember Lauren saying she did these shoots. What was that over your boobs? What was it? Tape?
No.
What was it?
Bra.
It was a bra. It's not a bra. It looked like bloody gaffer tape. It looked like bloody duct tape.
No.
Okay. Well, but I like the way you said they were for me. But when I saw them, I thought, you've never shown these me.
It was the Batman mask. Of course, it's for you.
But you never showed them to me. When did you do them?
Like 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah. I was in this house.
So hang on a minute. They were for me, and in 2 years, I had to find them myself.
Well, last year was pretty much a write-off, so I...
Oh, you didn't want to... So what it was, you didn't want my heart rate to increase too much. Right, okay, I'll let you off. Okay, fair enough. Right, okay, yeah, so that was it, really. We're going to be at the Masters Olympia in just a few weeks' time, so I'm absolutely buzzing. And can't wait to see everyone and see Jake and Alina and the whole Wings of Strength team and all those amazing people. Billy Garn, the MC, fantastic MC there from... Is he still in Dubai?
No, he's in the UK.
In the UK?
For shows.
No, he lives in Dubai, though.
He goes backwards and forth.
Oh, God, that'd be a pain, wouldn't it? Going back and forth to Dubai for all those shows.
I don't know.
That'd be a pain. Hope they're paying him well. Right, okay then. Yeah, so like I said, we will be there and we cannot wait and we will knock it out of the park. And because you know me, I like talking bodybuilding. I can do it for quite a long time. And what are you laughing at? Cheeky
he does it all the time.
Cheeky mood. Do you want to see a picture of me when I was tiny?
Oh.
Can you believe, what a beautiful creature I turned into, Lauren?
You're very handsome, Charles.
Okay, you kind of got to say that. Oh my god, look at that haircut.
Yes.
And my mum grew my hair over my ears because my ears used to stick out. In fact, these headphones aren't even real. I just do it to cover my big ears. So anyway, look, Lauren, we are really losing light now. So I'm sure people don't really, really want to see lovely pictures of me when I was like 3 or 4 years old. So, and okay, guys, also do not forget to check out the latest issue of MD with Blessing Awadibu on the cover. I said it right. Awadibu. And also, Lauren, I'm feeling excited. Do you know why?
No.
I'll give you a clue.
Batman?
Yes, Batman the Flash is out on Wednesday.
Oh!
So I am very excited. Obviously, it's the Flash, but I mean, there's not one Batman, but two Batmen. Ben Affleck, and the return of Michael Keaton. So I'm absolutely buzzing about that. So guys, it's out on Wednesday. I can't wait to see it, and I can't wait to see this post-credit thing. I was kind of hoping it'd be Christian Bale, but I kind of don't think it will be. I think it'd be like the shit George Clooney one. But hey, 3 Batmans better than 2 Batman.
Was great.
Lauren, stop, please.
Mr.
Stop.
Cool.
Mr. Freeze, Dr.
Mr.
Freeze, Arnold
Freeze.
Schwarzenegger. And also, guys, please, if you have not seen it, check out the Arnold documentary series, the 3-parter, where he's the first is when he's an athlete, obviously his bodybuilding career. The second episode was when he was actor, and obviously the third one as a politician, American, and it's absolutely fantastic. I was blown away by it. I couldn't believe the production values, and and there was a lot of footage, old footage actually from Pumping Iron, because they got about 225 hours of footage, and obviously only 90 minutes made it, and a lot of it's never seen the light of day. And I think there's footage there that no one has ever seen, which was absolutely amazing for all us, sort of bodybuilding historian fans and everything. So yeah, please go check it out. Really, really good, and it was nice to see a really well done documentary on Arnold, because he's just a phenomenon, So, and yeah, really good. You enjoyed it, didn't you?
Absolutely loved it. It was so good.
Cool. Okay, then, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Also, as ever, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And with Lauren Lotter, we will see you next week for more MD Global Muscle. So thank you for watching, thank you for supporting, and ladies and gentlemen, we are out.